Hello YouTube, it's Clint from Texas again, and gonna try if the animals will comply to give you another scorpion video. We've talked about what I consider to be beginner species, or a species that would be good for people just entering the hobby. We've talked about some of the intermediate species. Now I'd like to talk about one that's for a little bit more of the advanced collector, and this has called the bark scorpion. This is Centruroides Vittatus, which is the Texas bark scorpion, and they belong to the genus Centruroides, the family Buthidae. These are by and far the most common scorpions in North America. There's the Florida bark scorpion, which is Centruroides gracilis, a California bark scorpion, Centruroides sculpturatus. There's the Arizona bark scorpion, and many others. And one of the reasons they're so common, especially in the United States, is because they live, as it says, under bark and wood, under rocks, things of that nature. They also are very popular because they are the one that most often enter into people's homes, and they cause a lot of concern because people are afraid that their children or their pets or possibly even elderly family members or themselves will be stung. Now, most of them are not particularly poisonous, but their sting can be very painful. And we have a U.S. quarter, a 25-cent piece, to kind of give you the relative size, help you to develop a sense of scale. These are mature. I believe they're male bark scorpions, and their sting is pretty painful. And a lot of people get sent to the hospital every year because it's real easy to make the mistake of picking one up. You might think it's a rubber band on the floor. You might accidentally pick up a rock or a leaf or some bark, any number of things. They might come into your home, get in your shoes. They might get in your bed. In fact, if you have these scorpions in your home, quite often it's evidence of another problem. For example, you may have termites. Bark scorpions love to eat termites. That's one of the reasons that they're quite often in bark or under bark. They also eat moths, spiders, crickets, and cockroaches, which also infest houses. Likewise, if you have leaky pipes or drains, sometimes they come into your house looking for water. Quite often they come under the doorway where there's sometimes an air gap. If you want to control scorpions in your house, there are several things that you can do. One of the most effective things, of course, is to use glue strips. And the best place to put them are either in front or behind your doors or along the walls, because as you can see, scorpions navigate, since they have poor eyesight, they navigate along corridors and walls. And as you can see, they're pretty quick. They can really get up and move when they want to. And I'm going to see if I can demonstrate something for you here. I'm going to just take a leaf and see if I can get this scorpion to go on here. All right, hop on there, you. Now, yeah, come over here. Get on here. Get on. There we go. And here's why you see a lot of people get stung, and the reason being is because quite often they will be hiding underneath something. And in fact, if you look, what you're seeing here is evidence of a principle we've known as negative geotaxis. Geotaxis is when a creature responds to the forces of gravity. Negative geotaxis is like when you have a fly that's up on the roof, up on the ceiling of your house, upside down, but yet he's still walking around. And one of the reasons being is because they're capable of walking on the bottom of surfaces.